Imagine a future where beauty standards are studied like ancient myths, where historians look back on our time and wonder, why did they all want to look the same? Why did we inject our lips, sharpen our cheeks, slice down our noses, not to survive, but to belong? Welcome to CrazeCoutume. Today, we're not just observing the most iconic beauty trend of our time, we're questioning the soul of it. We live in the era of the edited body. The default face is no longer the one you're born with. It's the one built in a chair, lips inflated, nose minimized, cheeks lifted, jaw carved, skin frozen in youth. And somehow, this has become normal. Botox is no longer just for celebrities in their 40s. It's for teenagers preventing wrinkles that haven't even formed. Fillers are sold like subscription services. Nose jobs are graduation gifts. And the BBL, the Brazilian butt lift, has become so common, it's practically a rite of passage in some circles. But this isn't just about plastic, it's about something deeper, a war against nature. Why do we want to erase the very features that make us, us? Philosophers have long asked, what is beauty? Is it harmony? Is it symmetry? Or is it simply what society rewards? In today's world, beauty is becoming math. A formula, a checklist, small nose, full lips, high cheekbones, sculpted waist, glass skin. The problem is, when we all chase the same ideal, we start erasing our differences. We trade identity for acceptability. But at what cost? What happens when you can no longer recognize your childhood photo? What happens when you feel most confident only after slicing pieces of yourself away? And what happens to a society where everyone's trying to look like a filter? Underneath it all, this obsession with beauty is about control. Control over how we age, control over how we're seen, control over how close we can get to perfection. Today, beauty is business. It's marketable, brandable, monetizable, and it's global. You'll find the same surgeries trending in New York, Seoul, Dubai, and Paris. We've created a global face, and ironically, it's becoming faceless. Some say this is empowerment, choice, freedom over one's own body. And yes, it can be. But let's ask the real question. Would we still make these choices if we weren't constantly told we needed fixing? If your favorite celebrity never touched a scalpel? If Instagram never rewarded edited bodies? If beauty wasn't currency? Would you still want the same nose, the same lips, the same jaw? It makes you wonder if we are choosing or if we're being chosen. Years from now, what will they say about us? Will they call this innovation, aesthetic evolution? Or will they whisper they were so afraid of themselves? A generation that inherited faces sculpted by surgeons instead of ancestors. A time where beauty was no longer gifted by nature, but bought, injected, and programmed. Maybe our grandchildren will look back and ask, why were they all trying to disappear? Years from now, future humans, or androids, will uncover our selfies and whisper, wait, they injected acid into their foreheads to look surprised forever? They cut into themselves to look like their phones? There will be documentaries, museum exhibits, school lessons titled The Self-Destruction Era. We didn't chase youth. We hunted it down like prey and wore it like a badge. Carved, frozen, and for sale. We didn't fight aging. We fought being real. They'll unearth before and after pics and whisper, species willingly mutilated themselves for external validation and algorithmic approval. File under dumbest timeline. They won't know whether to preserve our era or delete it like a corrupted file. And honestly, who could blame them? We chased perfection so hard, we forgot how to be human. Maybe one day someone will ask, what if real beauty was just being real? Until then, this is CrazeCoutume, where we cut through the fake to find the truth. Subscribe if you dare.